almost at game time, folks. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan, and our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You look at Memphis. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, there's Los Angeles. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for Memphis, they are just cruising. I mean, they have the talent, the coaching, and they play with such passion. Nobody wants to face them down the stretch.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Dalton Connect is out there with Hachimura. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Memphis,
here we go.
We've got Fox. Jackson is out there with Durant. Then it's Jalen Wells. And I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson finds Durant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Cans the 12-footer. Durant's got 5.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Vucevic against MP. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic. Good defense by MP.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on the squeaky basket. But on that one, they were there.
Making sure of that one, MP at ground zero.
The Lakers off to a slow start. 7-point differential. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
So it's the Grizzlies now after Luka Doncic's bucket. Outside Durant, the 3, drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Here's the screen. Here's Reeves. There's another block.
And you want to talk about rim protection. Hard to do it any better than this guy.
Tying the mark for 5th most block shots in a single season. He is as intimidating as they come. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura. Grizzlies have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Fox a screen on Doncic. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Doncic finds Vucevic. Here's Reeves. Here's Connect, defended by Durant. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by MP. Memphis leading by 8.
Get going.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Hey, yo, right here.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic.
Stay there.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And KD's got the ball here for Memphis. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. When you see the impact looked at Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the second round.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing on him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not.
He blocks it again.
And bringing the intimidation night after night. He's now in the 5th spot for blocks in a single season.
And what's so impressive, he can block shots at the rim and go out on the perimeter and contest. Lakers trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Doncic. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Connects from three-point range.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vooch and his team.
Now here's Durant. He's guarded by Connect. Count that one. KD's got 13.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Out to the wing. Here's Vucevic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they've become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game.
D up on MP.
MP looking around. Here's Wells. They get it again. MP on the follow.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Lakers trail by 11. Now, Doncic. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Boston.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning.
My goodness, what a play.
Oh, my. That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Doncic. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Houston really lit up the floor. He picked up 38 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And Fox is right there.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Reeves outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Hachimura.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Memphis leading by 15. Outside, KD. MP sets the screen for Durant. 6 to shoot. Fox, no good. The Lakers shooting just about an even 40% to start. Over in the corner, Doncic. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside, KD. Outside for Jackson. Here's Wells. Here's Fox. Second chance shot. Outside Durant. Stolen by Reeves. Lets it go from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Fox has got 13 rebounds in the game. Classy. Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Here's Reeves. Still scoreless. Bounce pass connect.
Hey, Vucevic! Vucevic!
High post Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Back to Reeves. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And he dumps it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Pass to Vucevic. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Fox.
Hey, get on MP.
Floats it up for MP. And the dunk by MP.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Wells. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for Connect. Doncic outside.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Pass to Vucevic from the arc. And the rejection by MP.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lakers trail by 21.
Yo, check Doncic.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
To the paint. And he throws it down hard.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They need this one, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Clemens is checked in, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves.
McCollum.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Smart. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. You take a look at the Warriors. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, I think for the Grizzlies, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Durant off a pick from Fox. Durant finds MP. Memphis moving it around. It's good. 18 points for KD.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Smart against Bain. From 7. Great D that time from Bain. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Durant kicks to Bain. Fox, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Vanderbilt. The 3 from McCollum. And no good that time. And so it's Memphis in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passes into points.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Smart is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Clemens in at the 3 slot. Vanderbilt setting the pick for McCollum. And it's Fox with the rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
I got it.
And here's Jackson.
Come on, baby, right.
Pass to Edey. Now Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox passes to Jackson. They get the rebound. It's intercepted.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Smart passes to Clemens. It's McCollum on the wing. Stolen. Here's MP. Screen by MP. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Who's watching here?
Bain against Smart. The 3 from McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Fox has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You see that youthful exuberance from MP on that finish.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to LaRavia. Now here's McCollum. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Trying to end the drought. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Jackson off the pick from Fox. Jackson passes to Bain. And the layup is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Edey. And here's Jackson. Out left to the wing. It's MP, top of the key. Now Edey. He's defended by LaRavia. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And that one drops. Edey's got his first 2 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And they get it back. McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Lakers. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Outside, get outside.
Smart on the wing. Guarded by Bain. From deep. Smart misses.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Here's Fox. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 26 points.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Back to Vanderbilt. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jackson with it. Still without a basket. Takes it inside.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And it's McCollum off the drive. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for C.J. McCollum.
And suddenly, his feel for the three-point shot has left it. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range, not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Wells comes in for Bain.
It's CJ.
It's Connect on the wing. McCollum right side. Vucevic off target from outside. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Kevin?
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. McCollum outside. Inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Superb focus there from Vooch, accepting the contact like a champ.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Doncic outside. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Now Reeves. Still yet to score. Vucevic with the bucket.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Fox with the screen for Durant. Pass to Wells. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man, completely unselfish basketball player. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by MP.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Rice. MP outside. The 3 from KD. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Reeves the pass to Vucevic. It's hauled in by MP. Memphis has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3 ball well.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Doncic outside. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Launches it. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
MP, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Doncic kicks to Vucevic. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Now Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Here's Reeves. Lays it up off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Durant off a pick from Fox. And KD, good for three. Durant's got 29 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Vucevic against MP. Vucevic uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And Memphis making a change here. Bitadze's checked in.
And Durant is just a true hooper. He has never stopped working on his game, and we all know he also watches a ton of basketball games.
Down low, here's Vucevic off on the layup. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to MP. Now Bitadze.
Come around.
It's Durant on the wing. Fires from the corner, and that one drops for him.
That's all day, Kevin.
Durant's got 34.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Doncic kicks to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Vucevic has got 16 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Memphis. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back to the action in just a minute.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
You look at Los Angeles, the end is near. Couldn't put things together in time. They've had a couple of good games, but they couldn't sustain the momentum. They're in rebuild territory, which ain't always pretty.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
We've got Durant. Fox is out there with Jackson. Then it's Jalen Wells. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Vucevic. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Vucevic has got 19 points.
No question, Vucevic is locked in right now, just giving a ton of energy on that offensive end.
Fox with the screen for Durant. To the paint. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Hit.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Pass to connect. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Good work there as it goes. He's got 21.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Durant up top. He's guarded by Connect. Outside for Durant. They double team KD. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Doncic outside. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Wells passes to Jackson. Outside, KD. Pass to MP.
Right here.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Connect. They get it back. Tries again. That shot, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Vucevic finds Reeves. Back to Vucevic. And the rejection by MP. Durant dishes to Wells.
Hey, yo, right here.
A pass to Fox. Here's KD. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Fox has got assist number 8 here in this one already. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Grizzlies. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Memphis moving that ball around. Wells passes to Fox. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by Jackson. And for Memphis, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot on this guy.
Doncic, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
MP, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Los Angeles with another miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Left side, KD. They double-team KD. Launches a 3, and there's Jackson on the assist by Durant. KD's got his 7th assist here tonight. To the middle, here's Vucevic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's now 23 points for Vucevic. Outside Durant, beyond the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
That range, though, for a near 7-footer, KD is so unique.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic with a screen on Jackson. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They